Hello crafters, this is Suzanne from A Creative Muse, and I just finished filming my Steals and Deals video. That will come up first. So, Saturday morning makes, maybe tonight or tomorrow. As usual, it's on a Sunday. Alrighty crafters, let's get started. With the end of the whirlwind week of Coffee Lovers Blog Hop, I do have a lot of Saturday morning makes because everything I made for Coffee Lovers Blog Hop kind of goes into Saturday morning makes. And I'm just so happy that they both work together. Like one inspired the other. So first up, I did show in the Steals and Deals this cute die that I had recently hauled from Trinity Stamps. It's the Geometric Cut Panel Mini Slimline die, and I did make this cute little slimline card. She is 3 inches tall, 6 inches wide. I could have done her this way or this way. I decided to go landscape, and behind it, I don't remember where I got these little sprigs from, but it's cute. It's like a holiday sprigs. And this stamp, she's from Stamping Bella. I'll put the name here. And then the Season's Greetings. This little sentiment set is just adorable. Love the font, love the size. It is 2.5 inches wide by, let's say, 1 1/4 inch tall. Heat embossed. It's not a rubber stamp because a lot of Tailored Expression stamps are rubber stamps, but this is a clear stamp. It has 3 sentiments. Happy Holidays, I believe Merry Christmas, and Season's Greetings. But I like that it's big and small at the same time. So it's not such a big sentiment that it takes up the whole mini slimline card. And there's my little girl. She's so cute. She's actually an all year round image, as you can tell right there. I was going to put a little poinsettia, but I just didn't have the time to. And here I stuck a peppermint, but that's a little peppermint resin piece. Underneath it is really a heart. So I think this stamp is really, I would say maybe Valentine's, Easter, all year round. But I just changed the colorway and she's good to go. Loving her. Then here is some of my Spellbinders gems in crystal. Love, love, love. Just to anchor it and finish it off. But this little panel die, which does not have a bad price point from Trinity Stamps, it's a winner. A winner. Next up, I showed this in my last video. Cat Scrappiness Tumbler. Love this tumbler die set. Very, very easy to come together. It is 3.5 inches tall, 2.5 inch wide. Oh, and I forgot to tell you guys, I am now starting to film on my glass board glass mat, which is magnetized. And I do have a code for this. If you're interested in getting a tempered glass, low glare glass mat for all your crafty needs, she can handle paint, inks, you know, the magnets can hold down your stencils. I do have a code for it. It's my name, Suzanne20, to get 20% off this beauty. I'll be mentioning her in a lot of videos because I'm madly in love with her. I did get the 22 inch by 16 inch. So it's 22 inches wide, 16 inch tall. And I did get the magnetic glass mat. So you can get it either magnetized or not. Okay? But she's a cutie. Non-glare. I will put a link for this one because they do have styles that have flowers at the bottom, but I like mine clean. So I will put a link for the glass board glass mat. Use the code Suzanne20, get 20% off. Yay, and it comes in different sizes. Back to Cat Scrappiness. Loving my tumbler. Super duper cute. This is a Greeting Farm stamp. I'll put the name here because I already forgot what it is. This is the Honeybee stamps, the coffee sentiments set that goes with the cups. I had cut those cups, but I just didn't have time to finish them out. I probably will use it in a next Saturday morning mix because I wanted to really play with it, but I just didn't have the time. And I was just so into Cat Scrappiness tumbler because I think this tumbler set, just stunning. Here is the fall version. Back here, that's that My Favorite Things freeform stencil. Use some Distress inks and then pop this on there. Love, right? Cute, cute, cute. This is on a A little bit bigger than an A2 card because I kind of stretched it out to be able to fit the tumbler and this image. The image is already, she's 3.5 inches tall, 1 3/4 inch wide. So if you want to practice your coloring, the greeting farm is a good place to also start for images, along with Stamping Bella. Stamping Bella, but I will be honest with you. Greeting farm is easier to color than Stamping Bella. Stamping Bella is a lot like art impressions. But once you grasp it in terms of coloring with your alcohol inks, you'll be a better colorist because it will push you and stretch you. Hopefully I'm making sense with that. But this one is harder to color than this. Anyway, but easy coloring, try those gnomes from Trinity Stamps. Now here, I have the tumbler again from Cat Scrappiness. And I'm also using Happy Holidays. She has a lot of these sentiment die sets that are fabulous. She has it, I believe, from September up till now. So she has like Halloween, Thanksgiving. Then there's just the regular ones. Hello, my crafty friend. Just lots and lots of sentiments. This type of style with the shadow to anchor your card. If you prefer doing dies for your sentiments like I do, I mean, you know, I'm getting into the stamping, but it's always easier for me going this route and using, you know, you guys know I love my foil. If you watch any of my videos, I love foil. Foil cardstock or glitter, that's me. And Cat Scrappiness, tons and tons of sentiments, okay? Look for her code later on in the week. I probably will have it in my Thanksgiving Steals and Deals video. But look at the tumbler. What is in front of the tumbler? I've shown you this on my Saturday morning makes. The Waffle Flower Poinsettia die set. And it has a great price point. Do I have it on me? Let me go get it. Okay, crafters, I am back. I went looking for the poinsettia die set. I have no idea where it is. You just don't know how many stems and dies I pulled out for Coffee Lovers Block Hop. And then I have them in piles and they're not organized. And I just spent about 5 minutes looking and I'm like getting a headache. So I was like, okay, stop. But this I've shown you before. But it's a super cute die set. And this time I did it in glitter. She is roughly 2 inches wide. And this time I also used the... no, it didn't come with this. So where did I get these from? The leaves. I don't remember. And then I used some gems from my stash. And then this little candy cane, that's from Tailored Expressions. It's a mini candy cane. It only goes in one direction. But I thought it worked well with the paper from Cat Scrappiness. So Cat Scrappiness Slimline paper. Cat Scrappiness Word Die. Happy Holidays. In red, shiny foil cardstock, and the Cat Scrappiness tumbler anchored with that beautiful poinsettia. Here I'm just using one of my hill dies from my stash. Might be Lawn Fawn or something. Next up, here now is another card. This is an A2 card featuring, I gotta go get it. Alrighty, crafters. So after digging and more digging, then I found where I had accidentally put all my supplies. Oh, this is the most haphazard video I have made, and I apologize for that. That would be the next card I'm going to go into, but I'm going to back it up a little bit to card number, this one, 2. This is a Cat Scrappiness Slimline paper, A Cozy Christmas. It is roughly, and she does ship internationally too, for all my Australian crafters who love their quokka stamps. You can get some of her paper too. This one is 10 3/4 inch tall by 4 inches wide. I used right there, that's the paper. This is 24 sheets, 4 designs of each. That's nice. So you get lots of options. Cute paper, very, very cute paper. So I used it here with my tumbler, and next to it, yes, there we are with the poinsettia. So as you can see here, I used the middle and the small. Didn't use the large one. It was too big for the cup. But I think on the tumbler, isn't that cute? This could make great tags by itself, actually. The tumbler or a little ornament if you do your own little tree. You know, give somebody something at work with the tumbler as an ornament. Da-da-da-da-da. Good idea. Cute. so happy I found this. I just spent 20 minutes looking for this thing. And also, I picked up all my little goodies here. Going back to that. Yeah, I'm all over the place today. Pardon my scatterbrain right now. Think I'm still coming off of Coffee Lovers Block Hop. That's the candy cane that's here. This cute little candy cane, as you can see, is Tailored Expressions. They sell a whole line of these little itty bitty, what do they call them? In their store, they have a name for it, like bitty dies. Super cute, fantastic price point. This candy cane is 1.5 inch tall by 7/8 of an inch wide. I love it because it has the two pieces. Layers up in 2 seconds. Use an adhesive sheet. I did leave it together. It does come with a bow. I used the bow on another card, but I didn't use it here. But it's so cute, and I believe like maybe $5 or $4 or $3, somewhere in there. They also have the pumpkin pie. That comes together. Super cute. 1.25 inch wide by 1/2 inch tall. And a cookie. So I pulled out the cookie, haven't used it yet. The cookie, 1.5 inch wide, 3/8 of an inch tall, comes with little chocolate chips. I think this is adorable. So these, that's what I use in here to bring back into the paper and anchor it and do my thing. If you're interested, Tailor Expressions, cuteness, little itty bitty cuteness. That just adds that finishing touch. Oh, my next card, which you guys saw, this one. This will be my last card showing you right now. Christmas Greetings, which I have no idea where this die is, but it does come from Creative Expressions. And I do like to buy these because they have a, that's it. This is another one with a fantastic price point too. I believe they're like $3 the most, but they are sentiments, but small. So it's not a gigantic one on an A2 card. This is perfect. This one is Season's Greetings. Here I have Christmas Greetings. Christmas Greetings measures 2.25 inch wide by 7/8 of an inch tall. So there are all these little dies, and they do cut well. Even though this has the adhesive sheet on the back, still cut through, no problem. I also brought my Merry Christmas. I have this one too. Merry Christmas is a little bit bigger. 2 inches wide by, let's say, 1.1/8 of an inch tall. But these are fantastic, great price point. I buy them at scrapbook.com. They have their mega die sale going on now. Great time to add these to your cart if they haven't sold out, okay? If they have, ask to be notified or go to Creative Expressions itself. Alrighty. Also, this little stamp with the coordinating die, because it has a lot of corners, is from Pink and Main Holiday Mugs. So along with my cute little Mugs and Kisses, which you guys saw, I love this set too. Colored them all up. I just, instead of putting all 4 of them on a card, I did separate them up. I still have 2 more that I need to use. But this, I bought this same time that I bought this. But I love it. Think it's so, so cute. This little cup here measures. Let me measure it here on the finished image. 2 inches tall by 2.25 inch wide. Super cute. Comes with a ready-made poinsettia. Stamps well. The tumbler to it, 2.25 inch tall by, let's say, 1.25 inch wide. Great price point for this set. This is a little bit more, but this does offer more stamps and more dies, so that's why this will have a higher price point than this. But they're like both cups, but they both have different feels. That's why I got both sets, because I thought, you know, timeless. Timeless and cute. Well, I might as well show you this version. This comes with that same Mugs and Kisses on a reverse confetti cover plate, which I did talk about in the last video. Get it on sale at Reverse Confetti. $10 for this cover plate. Got this idea from Mo Creations, Melissa. Hey girl, thank you for showing this. Love this die. And this is one of those, let me see if it's a A2. Yep, A2 die. 4.25 inch wide, 5.5 inch tall. So here are these 2, and then there's this. Now let's get back into this puppy. Oh, Peachy Keen Gingerbread. Peachy Keen is also coming out with, I believe, maybe released later or tomorrow, clothes for her, for what she calls the naked gingerbread. I'll put a link below when she puts it in her store. You know, I know she's doing limited runs, so I don't know if she's back full time. I know that Jill Norwood has said that she's retired, but she has been working with Jill, and it looks like it's, you know, it's nice to be creative, and then when you have it as a business, and then you have all of us crafters like loving all of the gingerbread goodness and all the other stamps and dies that she has, you know, I think it has given her a little zip, and so now she is creating even more. So yay. Now this background, look at that goodness. This is, and I bought this not at Honeybee, I bought this at scrapbook.com because it's on sale, and it was on sale before their mega die cutting event that's happening now. I bought this on sale at scrapbook.com, and it's the Pierced Fancy Flakes A2 cover plate. So this goes out to an A2 size. Let's do a measure anyway. 4 1/4 inch wide. So the image itself is roughly under 4 and 5 1/2 inch tall for the plate, but the image inside, a little bit over 5, like 5 1/8. So when you run it one time, this does not cut out the image. What it does, it pierces into paper. But if you watched my last Saturday morning makes, where I pulled out my embossing silicone mat and the little plate, the Sizzix emboss and transfer set, which I will link below if you have a Sizzix Big Shot or a Vagabond machine, it'll work in that to help you get this image. So not only did I run the die, I ran it once, and then I put the silicone mat on top, and look at that. It looks like a quilt. Isn't that just gorgeous? Christmas cozy goodness. Hence, the cup is cozy with the little coffee, but the paper in the background continues the cozy feel. I love it. Using an embossing mat, it just gives you, look at this. This is on pink, but I don't think I'm going to end up using this. So when you run just the plate alone, it does have a coordinating die. I will put a link for the die too. I didn't get the die, but you know, of course, now I'm loving this. I'm like, well, maybe I'll get the die. But I really wanted it for the texture. So see on the back here, if you want, you could use this. You can use it this side. Hey, do you? That's the back. This is 110-pound cardstock. So when I was running it through, I think I got such a high lift on it, if you can see it here, because of the thickness of the paper and the pressure. Look at that. You could even wrap it on something. Look how beautiful that is. So this is on pink and this is on white. But I am loving this card. Here again, many companies coming together. Honeybee Stamps, Creative Expressions, Pink and Main, Sizzix, Tim Holtz right here. Loving this. So let's move on into that goodness. So this is a piercing cover plate. And I know a viewer had commented that she didn't even know there was something called a piercing cover plate. Here's another piercing cover plate. This one is a Tailored Expressions. And you guys have seen this on my little tag. Where is my tag? Here's the tag. See, so it doesn't cut through, it pierces. Now this is running flat, meaning I just put the plate on the paper and run it through my die cut machine. See the difference though, look at that difference. Yeah, flat, still gorgeous, but this, hello. So we can do hello, we can do subtle, both work well. But I'm loving this one, especially with the snowflake. The snowflake too, just feeling it. This is you can feel the raised image, but not as high as this one. This one seems to be more just higher, and maybe because it's spread out, when it goes through, it really presses in. This one may still go light. I'll give it a try just to see. This one is the Tailored Expressions Diamonds Piercing Plate. Love, love. Okay, now let's get on to Tim Holtz, the Tim Holtz love, because Tim Holtz love is some good love too. So, last week I showed you guys the oven. Loving in the oven. Let's see if the oven, look at the oven on this piercing cozy detail. Loving that too. This now is the, yeah, it's Tim Holtz. Seasonal Sketch. Love, love, love. Not sold at Hobby Lobby. Wish it was, but it's not there. because then you would get the 40% off. But it is sold at Joann's. Now, when you go into Joann's in store, every crafter has already cleared out Tim Holtz. At least when I've gone to Joann's twice now, missed out on all the Halloween dyes. And the rack was empty. Nothing was there. So I was like, okay. So down here in South Florida, at least by me, nothing. So I got this from Joanns.com on sale. Look and see if you can get it. I will link it below in scrapbook.com, but the better deal will be probably on Joann's when they mark it down. Look for it probably around Black Friday. Maybe they'll do free shipping too, if you can't find it in store. Love, 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 triple love. This and this. The oven, the retro oven, got that at Hobby Lobby. And this one, Joann's. Here now is the holly from it. Came together 2.2 seconds. So this layers up, but it's a super easy layering. Thank goodness. Yes, still would need for your sanity. Sizzix adhesive sheets. Get it on sale. It will be on sale Thanksgiving week at Hobby Lobby. Sizzix adhesive sheets for 40 off. Please get it. That helps to put this together in 2 seconds. I watched Tim's reveal. You can put this top layer directly on, or he suggested staggering it like how he staggered it here. I didn't stagger it as much, but I staggered it a little bit. But look at that. Loving this. So this little holly, the 3 sprig, going into here. So roughly 2 3/4 inch tall by 3 inches wide. And I just wanted it to kind of pick up back on this, and then the berries. I am so loving this set. I knew I didn't want to do the poinsettia because it was just a little big for what I was doing. Here is a second piece, and I did make it, as you can tell. 3 inches wide, 2 inch tall. And if I had wanted to, maybe if the card was bigger, you know, could have had it hanging off and trim it or something like that. But this is what it looks like. And I did put gold like how Tim did here. You know, when it comes to these type of dyes, a viewer did mention, oh, she saw the oven in so many colors. And I was like, I didn't go and look yet. You know, I'll go on Pinterest or on Google and see the different colors. But when you're first making something like this and you're layering up and you're not sure, the easiest thing and the quickest way to make it is stick with the colors shown in the example. I stuck pretty much to it. I didn't do the beige, I just did gray, but everything else, I stuck to what was here. Same thing here. This gold is here, and the light green and the dark green, just for my crafty sanity. Then you can veer off into doing many different colors once you get a feel for the dye. But the first times you're playing with it, you know, it's easier just to stick with the colors. It's stunning anyway. 2 1/4 inch tall. Does it 2 1/2 inch wide? So it's not exactly, you know, that's what you're looking for. This is the base, and it's 2 pieces. Base, top. Adhesive sheet on this one. This one doesn't need an adhesive sheet. Unless you want to, you could just use glue, wet glue, or bits of foam here and just stick it down. But this one, when it's this thin and all that detail, adhesive sheets. Just peel it and go. I'll put this back in. Now, if you guys are looking at, like, I've told you guys about the scrapbook.com storage envelopes, and I realized these Sizzix storage envelopes are pretty much exactly like the scrapbook.com envelope in the way they look, but the function is different. I have seen these sold separately. I wouldn't buy them. This is good for holding what it's holding, 1 set of dies. If you want to use a set of dies with examples, maybe put in more sheets of paper, go with the scrapbook.com, because it's the same construction. The material is different, and the scrapbook.one is not as thick as this, and because it is softer, you get the expansion. Just saying. Okay? So, I mean, if you want to get, you know, the Sizzix, of course, please, you know, get it. But if you want to use it beyond to store more stuff and, you know, really like how I'm using my scrapbook.com storage envelopes, I just love them. And I've seen them, you know, and I never really used it until I got into storing all my Pink for Studio sets. Then I saw the beauty of it. And I even put the Peachy Keen bigger face in the envelope too. Oh, That was just lovely that everything fit, and I could put all my examples in it because it's soft. So when it's soft, it expands and can hold more. Love this card. All right, now I'm going to go into like a little mini haul because there are some goodies that are at especially scrapbook.com that I need to talk about. This paper I just showed you here. Holiday plaids from Photoplay. Madly in love with this 6x6 set. Bought one pack, already been in it, and I'm going to order another because it's good. It's a really good plaid set. I normally get my plaid papers like this for backgrounds from Michaels, but this, it's just the beauty of it. It's just so pretty, and there is muted, there is bright, there is, the quality feels really good too, and it's not a bad price point. You know, if you buy it at Michael's, it's $5.99. You buy it at scrapbook.com, it's like $6.60 or something like that. So, Photoplay, yay for Photoplay. Next thing at scrapbook.com that just restocked. Didn't buy it when I first saw it, but I bought it now. This recipe card maker, scrapbook.com exclusive. Madly in love with. It came back in stock. I will put a link. Hopefully it's still there. If it's still there and you're interested in something like this, I'm going to do this for some Saturday morning makes too. And I also got the vintage cookbook that it doesn't go along with it, but you can use it with it. You can stamp the image on here. This card, 5.5 inch wide by 2 3/4. You can cut a little bit taller, like 4 inches here, and then you stamp the images up here on the top. That's the examples that scrapbook.com showed using this. This second piece, so it's 2 pieces here that has the lines for writing. 5.5 by, let's say 2. Super cute. Cute, 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 cute. And it comes with measuring spoons, a little timer, fork, title, time, ingredients, directions, serves from the kitchen off, and then these 2 are super cute. You can heat emboss that, make it on some 110-pound cardstock, and then this just adds an accent. And you can use this beyond just a recipe anyway. For all of our gingerbread cards and everything, most of the images, let's go with the mixer, 1 inch, 1 by 1, the fridge, 1 1/4 by 7/8 of an inch, the apron, 1 1/2, 1 1/4, so you can get a feel for the size. Little measuring cup, 3/8 of an inch by 1/2 inch. So now you can see what kind of scale it's working at. Super, super cute though. Vintage cookbook and recipe card maker. So I just had to show you guys that if you want to add that into your cart, especially for, you know, if scrapbook.com adds on an additional discount for Black Friday, and that's still in stock, it's a winner. Also, what I showed you first, I did finally find it. It was on this card. The Hug in a Mug stamp set from Honeybee Stamps. Love, love, love. Let me tell you, this thing, I prepped it with my Altenew stamp conditioner, stamped it on, heat embossed it. These dies, the coordinating dies, worth every penny. This thing lined up like a dream. Look how I am not off at all. Because when I put the die on top, I could see everything and I didn't have to shift. It was just put on the die. So something in the engineering here, the clearance of it is very, very tight. So if you put it on top of the word coffee, the little die here, that's the die for coffee, it's fitting perfectly. Let me show you. Most dies like this don't operate this way, but I noticed this may be a new thing. Let me come on down, that they are operating this way. Let me show you what I mean. You see? See how you can see it? 100%. So if you shifted it, you would know, oops, it has a little bit of stick still on it. But if you shifted it, you would know I'm off. Perfect cut, right? That die set is a winner for cutting out the sentiments. So I had no problems in lining it up. Not a bad price point for the Hug in a Mug die and sentiments. Love. Scrapbook.com has these on sale. You can get it there. You can also get it at Honeybee Stamps. If Honeybee Stamps comes in with a you know, Black Friday. I will put a link for both places below. Continuing my quick little haul. I did get this from Penny Black. This is new. Viewpoint. It's a window. Here we go again with the back. See the back? It gives you, I can put the image here. It also gives me the shade of like really looking through a window. That's those pieces there. This measures 5 1/4 by 4. So it's a 1/4 inch shorter than an A2 card. Oh, let me zoom it out. Super duper cute. Love, 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 love. So far, I haven't played with it yet, but from the example I saw, and then I went on YouTube and watched their video, I was like, oh yeah. And it's not a bad price point. And it's on sale. Scrapbook.com. Of course, you guys know if you're going to go Penny Black, might as well get the zigzag on sale too. Love. You guys have seen a million examples from me for that one. That first set, seeing that I found all my stuff now. Tailored Expressions. This is the stamp set. That one. It is called Joyful Season. I did get the coordinating die. Is it the cheapest set in the world? No, but it is cute. And this one is a timeless one. You can use this every year, but I love how the greetings look. They're all roughly the same size. I think I gave you a measurement on this in the beginning. Merry Christmas, Season's Greetings, Happy Holidays. 2 1/2, 1 1/4, 2 1/2, 1 1/4. This one here is a little bit short. No, it is still 2 1/2. Yeah. So they're all 2 1/2 by 1 1/4 inch tall. Super cute. And then you get extra sentiments. Didn't even use that. I was just going for this. I know. I'm so bad with that. I know. And lastly, what came in from Lily of the Valley on Etsy. Jill showed this set. This is another collab that she had, I think, with Lily of the Valley. And she decided to make the A5 photopolymer stamp. This comes from the UK. Came in this, I love this envelope. This is like the scrapbook.com envelope, except it's in paper. But you know me, because I want to preserve this, I'll take this set, keep the stamp like this, put both of these in a scrapbook.com storage envelope just to preserve everything. Yeah, I'm that kind of crafter. I know. It's my crafty OCD. I can't help it. This one is called Cocoa and Gingerbread Tags. It does come. This is the photopolymer stamp set. It also comes in a digital form. I didn't get the digital yet, but I will, because there was one crafter on Saturday Morning Makes. She blew these up. Oh, girlfriend, that was a good idea. She blew it up like maybe 3-4 inches tall, and you know, of course, the width then adjust to it, and it was so cute as like big tags. Oh, I was like, oh, okay. Put that in my mental list of crafty things. Here we have a ton of sentiments. And look, I didn't even have to get a sheet of paper, but I'm still going to get a sheet of paper so you guys can see better. There. And you just cut it out. It doesn't have coordinating dies. I know. If it did, I would have gotten it. Still crafty goodness. 1 3/4 inch wide by 1 inch tall. This style. Same 1 3/4, roughly. By 1 1/4. Little circle. Oh, this is adorable. 1 1/2 inch tall, 1 1/4 inch wide. So it has all this vintage goodness. Order it because she's doing a limited run. Just like Peachy Keen. It's not 3,000 units. It may be a couple hundred units, but once it's sold out, that don't guarantee that she's going to do another run, okay? This is also another company that she has her Etsy store, and she is, you know, Jill. Thank you, Jill. Jill Norwood. Hosting Saturday Morning Makes, and also speaking to these companies like Peachy Keen. You helped to bring them back. And also Lily of the Valley. Jill has worked with her, talked to her about bringing this set back. She has it back. Limited run. So if you want it, get it. Don't wait. Don't wait. You can use something on Etsy called, I believe is Klarna. It's just like Afterpay and PayPal paying for. So you can see that a lot of these websites are using that service if you want to spread this out, okay? Because this is a winner. And I love the packaging. 14 stamps for all your Christmas craftiness. Super duper cute. And I love this. But I am going to put it in a scrapbook.com envelope because I know I love this packaging so much. I don't want to lose. I want to preserve the pretty. So I'm going to put it in a scrapbook.com large envelope. Just That's just me. All right. Alrighty, crafters. I think that is it. I'm going to go on the road for a second. And, ooh, look at that. Look at that with the loving oven. Oh, I'm loving that too. Yeah. Then turn this into an ornament. That is cute. Alrighty, crafters. Until the next video. Stay crafty, my friends. Check out my Steals and Deals video. That will be first. And then this one, it'll come on after. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow, maybe tonight. Until the next video, crafters. Stay crafty, my friends. Love. Bye.